Hey everyone, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Make a militant move, beat my strategy. End of the day, you're not mad at me. Not dealing with nobody, now that's what you told me. I said it
with the plan. Who got your heart in mind? It's about time that you just unwind.
and let it just happen, make it front free. Just sweat me like money pan me. Digging you, getting inside of your steel. It's the Quest Cat keeping you company. Forever or however you want it.
Word. Now wait a minute, ma, before you run to the curb. Try to make impressions, which is good.
Started here and towing the slab, Jackson Rutledge. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The pitch. And a base hit into right.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
It has the distance gone. They go back to back and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Well struck right field. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. 3rd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
And that's a base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And a foul ball. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well done. Drives in the run
this year. Now here is Henry Davis. And fouled off. And a pitch. Base hit. 1 run is in.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. And that's a double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. hammered, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 9-0, and he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Hayes at second with nobody out. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Bryan Reynolds here. He's already homered here in this one. Right side, hard hit. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Liner, and that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Mason Thompson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around third. Throw cut off to second. But he's in there easily.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nice.
Runner takes off. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-0. Now here is Henry Davis. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Going, gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 15-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And the batter now, Nick Gonzalez.
No ball. 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that ball is out of here.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Tanner Rainey. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Lab in this one, Luis Ortiz. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Taylor hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. So a man aboard. Next to hit for the Nats, Eddie Rosario. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Davis has room And he makes the catch.
In a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Andrew McCutchen, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Patrick Corbin. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He wastes no time on this one. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they add on. It's 2-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
Bryan Reynolds here. This one smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're just getting started here in the top of the 1st. No question about this one. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Digging in, Connor Joe swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that is gone. He'll touch them all, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44, Rowdy Tellez.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
That one ripped. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double.
On the pitch now for the Nationals, Trevor Williams. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home, and that rolls into the corner. He will score. It's 6-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the...
There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 8-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And now it's going to be Brian Reynolds, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 10-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect,
Jordan Weems gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but...
Nice grab.
Make a great, perfect, excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Back in Washington, D.C. And our pitcher in this game, Mitch Keller. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Gets it to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. That one ripped but foul. Keller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third. The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. McCutchen settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
13-4 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Step into the scene. No can't do it like me. Zoo House plate with the kick cuisine. I was the black top king. 360s.
Here's Boston. Pass to Gray. Back to Boston. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see just how impressive that move was. Bonner on the wing. Collier outside. Clark. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Chicago. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. Yes, it's good.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing, yeah, they don't come much easier than that.
For 3. Connects from three-point range.
They get one to drop. 1 of 4 here in the third.
Here's Banham. Gray defending. There's a screen. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. They get it again. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Very tight defense, but you didn't think that would bother Clark, did you?
Over to the wing. Here's Banham. Gray defending. The 10-footer. It drops. That's her. Here's Collier. 12 points for her. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
Some great passing. They keep on finding the open teammate. Good ball movement.
Clark, that one's good.
Oh, man, there's really been a change in her game compared to what we saw in the first half because she's just scoring with a lot of confidence now.
And there's the pick. Nailed from three-point land.
I'm sure that's a load off her mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
And Fever really having a tough go. Back to Clark. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, she has really stepped it up this quarter. It looks like she's determined to get them out of this hole all by herself.
Banham, Gray defending. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Pass to Clark. Down low. Boston. Great pass to set up the land.
How about the agility from Boston? Fantastic slash off the pick.
She's covered by Clark. Now Banham. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good.
She's been ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Pass to Clark. Bonner outside. Now here's Boston. Clark outside. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Indiana.
This quarter has brought out the best in her. And even though they're still trailing, she has been impossible to contain.
And there it is.
finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Timeout called the Fever. Here's Clark. She's got 16. Pass to Mitchell. Count that one.
The shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and the complexion of this game has changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start falling. Boy, have they gotten hot.
She's guarded by Boston. Mitchell grabs the board.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Clark outside. To the middle. Boston. It falls for her 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
It's good.
They just refuse to go away and are slowly pulling back into this one.
Well, they've just got no quit in them. They know they can't cut that lead down all at once, so they just keep chipping away at it piece by piece.
Yeah, you got to play good defense and good offense.
Gray is screen. Mitchell outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and they go to the line. And this is her first trip to the line tonight. The Sky making a switch here.
And Mitchell understands her role on this team. She's out there to score as often as she can.
She's covered by Clark. Pass to Hines Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reese is guarded by Boston. Reese gets the bucket.
Good defense, but great offense from Reese.
The Fever trailing. Gray outside. Back to Clark. A nice D from Angel Reese.
They hold a huge advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they've really dominated the glass, and that's been the key to this lead.
She's covered by Mitchell. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Collier. 12 points for her. Here's Clark. Makes it off the glass.
Well, it's really been a tale of two halves for her. A slow start, but this quarter, she's really taking over.
She's covered by Clark. Picked by Onion Wade. Pass to Vivians. To the paint. Reese. She gets it in there.
Great use of the pick and roll. Reese showing some agility after setting the screen.
Now here's Clark. Defense right on her. Mitchell outside. Back to Clark. With the shot. Rebound Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. Reese inside. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Onion Wade. Gray defending. Screen by Hines Allen. And she's good on the 3-ball.
Man, how about this percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Oh, I'm loving it, and I'm really loving every second of it, actually. I mean, they've found their rhythm from deep, no doubt about it.
And that one good.
You love to see a guard like Chelsea Gray take contact and still complete the play. That's toughness.
From about 19 feet, he got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Sky leading by 10. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Vivians. They set the screen. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Now here's Bonner. Collier outside. Back to Mitchell. There's the 3. Chicago with the rebound. Outside, Hines Allen. And the foul called on Collier. That's her first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Vivians. Onion Wade with it. Shot clock at 6. And she banks in the layup.
They're scoring much more efficiently in the second half and have pushed their shooting percentage over 50%.
And any team will take that. If you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting all the looks you want on offense, and they just have to play smart to keep this lead.
You always love it when you make more than you miss.
Collier, covered by Hines Allen.
You know, Collier has quickly proven her ability here in the WNBA, and I think she's only going to get better as time goes on.
At the line for the away team, Nafisa Collier. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And she makes both free throws. Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. Hunter, she's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Vivians. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Onion Wade. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Trusting in her shot. Onion Wade ready to train it as soon as she got the feed.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And Blake, from what we've seen so far, if I were you, for your health, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, that'd be a very bad idea. Now here's Mitchell. Onion Wade grabs the board.
This has been a brutal day for her. She still has not made one shot. Not a single one. No wonder they're struggling.
With the teardrop. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Run whistle on a lot of contact there.
Chicago Sky. Epiphany Hunter. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. She's off on the second. So it's Indiana now. It's a 16-point game. Mitchell's shot's good.
And this is how you execute in transition. Mitchell beating everyone to the right spot and being rewarded.
Hunter, she's covered by Mitchell. Mitchell grabs the board.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Well, The defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you've struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
That free throw, no good. And the Fever making a change here. And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. She's covered by Mitchell. Mitchell grabs the board.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
Pass to Bonner. Mitchell. The screen by Collier. Shot clock at 5, and that's good. Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
She gets that one.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
Austin outside. Onion Wade covering. Collier left side. Mitchell. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
And she's showing signs of life now after going scoreless through halftime.
She's covered by Mitchell. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You got to be kidding me. Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
And why not? A nice way to pad the lead right there.
Let's all go to New York.
Oh, yes, indeed. I'm all in.
That one, good for 2.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Now here's Mitchell. Rebound Chicago. At one point, they led by 16.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around. The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's her hand doing the slamming.
You're right, she is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, that's part of what makes her unique, right? That combination of power and polish.
Luana Bonner for 3. Offensive rebound, Fever. Collier outside. Pass to Bonner. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Indiana with the ball. 15-point game. Collier outside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Outside, Reese. Lanham, Gray defending. Pass to Allen. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by the Fever. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Gray. The 3 is up. No good that time. She's covered by Clark. Chicago Sky are your WNBA champions.
And just wow. This is the moment that they've been dreaming up since day 1 of the season, of the preseason, of the offseason. Now they can truly celebrate.
You work your whole life to get an opportunity to play in the postseason, then you get to the finals and win. What a feeling. The range of emotions these players are feeling right now, I can only imagine.
Yeah, it's just truly a special moment, and we've been witnessing an incredible postseason run by this team, and they deserve all the accolades for being the best team in the WNBA this season. So from all of us here in the booth, a big congratulations to this fantastic team, the staff, the fans, really the whole organization that has been such a tremendous success.
And so that'll do it for us tonight and for the entire WNBA season. What a finals this has been. Until next season, I'm Blake Suniga along with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, and we'll see you later in a few months. Good night.
Now for your MVP.
The following is a special presentation from ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. 32 teams start the season with the same dream: get to the Super Bowl.
Say you wanna be a superstar. GBs, that's what we are. Cloning style, you can't get far. You shot cold when you be at the bar. You think it's easy being a real GB? Been in this game for years, you can't see me. Like the rap is gone and we bringing it back.
Look at him go! The 20, the 10, touchdown! ESPN NFL football starts now. Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. There's likely no tougher crowd in America to play in front of than a Philly crowd. But this is a city that just loves its Eagles, and they're not afraid to let you know that they'll settle for nothing less than a championship. Giants, Eagles, now!
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hi, folks, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Lincoln Financial Field. My friend and colleague Peter O'Keefe is beside me. Peter, this game features what could be an intriguing matchup between a talented tight end and a hard-nosed, tough, strong safety.
No kidding, Dan. It may not be on the casual fan's radar, but I'm interested to see who comes out on top here. Jeremy Shockey is a talented and imposing receiver. This guy's ripped. All that muscle helps him break a tackle or two when he needs to.
It's heads. Matt Bryant kicking off for the Giants.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryant boots the opening kickoff. Reed catches it back at the 4. Tackled at the 23. The Eagles' offense will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Westbrook picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down. Westbrook gets the call again and picks up a couple.
The ball carrier.
Third down, just a single receiver on the field. Umeniora
with the sack.
O.C. Umeniora nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job.
At the 39.
Delvin Jones fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Giants will start this drive at their 39-yard line. Barber takes this one way out left and gets the first and more. Touchdown!
Tiki Barber sends shockwaves through the stadium with this shoulder charge coming up right here.
Oh, my. I'll tell you, he hit that guy so hard it toppled our water glasses up here.
Donovan McNabb winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Williams puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. 36.
Delvin Joyce did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
First and 10, New York.
The Giants had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 36-yard line.
Pass is incomplete.
Shockey didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Jeremy Shockey seemed to be the right guy for his quarterback, but he's unable to catch that ball over the middle.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down. Barber loses one on the play, and that will bring up third down. Third down, 10 yards to go. Hilliard makes a tough catch and is at the 45, 15, 5, and touchdown.
Give it up, baby.
Kurt Warner throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
First interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Giants are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive.
Amani Toomer faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
Peter, it's early in the game. It's the first time they go deep, and he makes the big completion. What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, Dan, obviously it's a huge boost, but there's still a lot of game left.
Shockey catches it left sideline, and he's in for the score.
Delvin Joyce.
First and 10.
The Giants are in the driver's seat early, and their offense will start this drive at their 47-yard line. Dawkins hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. Second down, 2 receivers to the left. Warner throws a bullet to the flat, and it falls incomplete.
Jim Finn would have had some room on the outside on that play if only he had made the catch. Incomplete.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Well, maybe even a little shorter. There was some room to run there.
Warner unloads this to the right sideline,
First down, Giants.
Ike Hilliard shows his coverage, man. The finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad coverage.
He's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
Peter, a questionable call, but the conversion worked. I'm sure the general consensus would be to punt it away.
Yeah, punt it away and Tiki Barber just slams through the D on this one. Big play. Oh, that charge was like a stampede. The defense can't do anything on that but get flattened.
He may not have.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, it's week 4 of the NFL. And if your back is sore from raking leaves or cleaning out the gutters, we've got something much better than a heating pad. Football. Lots of good, hard football here on ESPN. New York, Green Bay, next.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hi, folks, I'm Dan Stevens. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field. And here with me is Mr. Peter O'Keefe. Peter, our game features one of the premier quarterbacks in the league today.
Sure enough, Dan. Brett Favre is definitely one of the very top quarterbacks in the NFL today. This guy is a natural-born leader. He builds up each one of his teammates and elevates their game. He's just all about winning.
Okay, we'll keep our eye on him as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Choose heads. It's tails. Matt Bryant kicking off for the Giants.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Time for Packer football.
Bryant kicks it off to begin the game. McKenzie downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Packers will start this first play of the drive at their own 20-yard line. Joseph.
94 with the sack.
William Joseph gets the sack.
Second and 15. Ball at the Packers' 15-yard line.
4 wideouts versus nickel coverage. Let's see who wins this one.
Favre throws a bullet to the flat, and this one is incomplete.
Robert Ferguson was the intended receiver.
Third down, empty backfield.
Jeremiah Trotter with the cover.
Peterson hammers the receiver. The Giants offense takes the field, and they will start at their 33-yard line. Barber takes it off the toss.
First down, Giants.
Tiki Barber has a great offensive line in front of him.
Don't be shy.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Giants, 45-yard line.
Manning throws it deep down the left sideline, and he
First
connects
down,
at the
Giants.
18.
Eli Manning made a nice throw.
First and 10. Ball at the 14-yard line.
This one will fall incomplete.
Marcus Anderson was all over the quick angle route on that one, and he had the upper hand when the pass got there. Nice job of causing that incompletion.
Potential for some nice yards.
Amani Toomer had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they remove the chain.
Great execution.
First down, goal to go.
Touchdown, Giants.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Too strong for you. Check it out.
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good.
Check that out. Those last year numbers are solid. Osiumeniora sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like they're going down and up escalator.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb here is to try to move the ball in the general direction of the other team's end zone. That's what you score
with the sack.
William Joseph sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like they're going down and up escalator.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb here is to try to move the ball in the general direction of the other team's end zone. That's what usually works.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
6.
Will Allen didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Giants had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 36-yard line. Barber carries it past scrimmage and gets in for the score.
Tiki Barber plays the D like a violin on this play. Oh, what a juke.
He may not have the carries, but the times he has carried it, good things have happened, like this touchdown.
That shows the kind of confidence they put in him. Letting that nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Giants send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 32-yard line.
Shannon Sharp has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
Samar Washington sends this offense backpedaling.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left. Puts his arm into this one, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Mike Hilliard put himself in the right place back there, coming across the middle, but the catch was elusive, no dice.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Carter rips down the lob, and he's looking for room. He's in for the touchdown.
Tim Carter is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
They score again, and they are starting to pull away here.
Yes, they are.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Cardinals come away with a 7-point win. The Texans lost this one, but will stay at number 4 in the AFC South. Bruce Perry stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Hines Ward pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Steelers beat the Bills. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Packers pick up their 11th win of the year. In San Diego, right by Coronado Bay, we had the Chargers lose by 11. Vikings, Redskins. Michael Bennett would certainly like to help his team get into the end zone. And he's set 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now looks to bounce outside, does so, gets a block, touchdown, 10 yards. The Vikings go on to win this by the final score of a bunch to 31. Over at Gillette Stadium, we had the Patriots come away with a decisive 10-point win. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris. Let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. Joe Johnson is on the move as he gets a contract for what can only be referred to as crazy money. 4 years, $2.6 million. Charlie Clemens will be playing his football elsewhere, though perhaps not for as much as he would have liked. 4 years, $3.2 million. Griffin is on the move as well as he signs a 3-year contract with the Redskins.
The Rams airmailed 300-plus yards in their victory at the Edward Jones Dome. The Falcons won on the road and end their season on a high note. The Cowboys won this contest but will stay at the first place in the NFC East. Saints, Panthers. Muhsin Muhammad is ready at the 31-yard line. Play gets underway, close coverage. Oh, now with a beautiful move, gets open, and it's a 6 spot. The Panthers win this one by the final score of 24-17. Patrick, yes, I'm certain, had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. This week had some big injuries, and we'll get to all of them, but we're going to start right here. Quentin Jammer is arguably the biggest name on this list. The team doctors report a twisted ankle, and he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. Now, on to even bigger news, as you may have already heard. This guy had to be placed on injured reserve, so he'll be on the sidelines for the rest of the year. Just a key blow to the heart of this defense. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Jerry Porter pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Raiders beat the Jaguars. In the home of country music, Tennessee, we had the Titans steamroll to a 27-point blowout. And in our final game, we had the Colts come away victorious.
All right, Chris, thanks. All right, folks, our playoff picture has now been officially finalized. So let's take a look at it now, shall we? We'll begin with a look at the AFC. And now, checking things out over in the NFC playoff race. So the playoff matchups are set in stone, and we should have a few games that put the Wild into Wild Card Weekend. So that'll do it from here. Boomer, we send it back over to you.
And then there were 12, the playoffs, right around the corner, which means it's time for our regular season awards. But first, my primetime players. The final round of game balls go to these Warriors, each with a standout performance in the final game of the regular season. All right, as promised, here's a look at this year's best of the best, our season-ending NFL awards. Steve Air McNair, without a doubt, is going to take home the hardware in this one. You see the numbers on your screen, but numbers really don't tell the whole story. Leadership, work ethic, love of the game, that's what truly makes him stand out. He had, without question, the best year of anyone. Ahman Green is definitely the choice here with numbers like that. Say what you want about this being an era of passing, but a big-time running back gets my vote for this year's Offensive Player of the Year. Mike Peterson gets the nod as our Defensive Player of the Year. I think when you look at this award, you think of guys that can really excel against either the run or the pass. But this guy can do both. What a year he had. Eli Manning comes away with the Offensive Rookie of the Year award. You know, it's very difficult to come straight from college, be handed the keys to an NFL offense, but he stepped in and did a bang-up job. Watch out. He's only going to get better with age. DJ Williams was our Defensive Rookie of the Year. Hard to think of any young linebacker with better instincts for the football than he has. He wins it in a landslide. Clinton Portis ran away with the rushing title this year. Talk about a threat out of the backfield, my friends. Finesse, speed, a surprising amount of power, which he used to bowl over the few who actually managed to lay a finger on him. What a year. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left to edit league settings. It's week 1 of the 2024 season, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Vikings and the Giants, and it comes your way next. Let's go now. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Long. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. They'll bring here with the rookie. And he'll work this out to the 23. Straight up from the linebacker spot to make the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Lock out of the shotgun. And that is incomplete. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. Ready up. Here we go. Set. Now DeVito. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Here's a second and 6. Go. That is DeVito. And this throw blown away and incomplete. Here comes third and 6. To throw, DeVito. Tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Fourth and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now, faking the give. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete. Now a timeout called by the defense. Here we go. Look wide. Get this one complete. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He'll drop the throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Giants 1st down. In trouble. Down he goes. They'll look to throw. Open downfield, it's Johnson. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively. I mean, just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to be taken down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Giants.
Go! It's Tracy. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. It's 1st and 10. Lorenzo down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. Side of the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1.
What's up?
It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And now in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. We are through. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's the run. And he's going to go backwards on that one. Taken down back at the 6-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Completion of 7 yards. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Try to get to the line quickly. Now we're going to throw on 4th down. Big slap looked in by Neighbors. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Go! Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. To the sideline is Neighbors. Take a look at his receiving. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. To throw, DeVito. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Back is DeVito. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to pick it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. And that is incomplete. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through.
career starts as a dream.
There has been a trade.